Have you ever looked into the eyes of a chimpanzee? Those piercing brown eyes hold a depth of intelligence that's both captivating and a little bit unsettling. We see flickers of recognition, curiosity, even flashes of emotion that mirror our own. It's no wonder that chimpanzees have fascinated humans for centuries. There's a reason why chimpanzees are often featured in popular culture, from movies to cartoons. These remarkable creatures share a remarkable 98.7% of their DNA with us, making them our closest living relatives in the animal kingdom. But it's not just their genetic makeup that makes them so intriguing. Chimpanzees possess an intelligence that rivals that of some of the brightest minds in the animal world. Their ability to solve complex problems, use tools, and even communicate in ways that resemble human language challenges our understanding of what it means to be intelligent. In this exploration of chimpanzee intelligence, we'll delve into the fascinating world of these incredible apes, uncovering the depths of their cognitive abilities and the surprising ways they reflect our own. Chimpanzees, along with bonobos, gorillas, and orangutans, belong to the great apes. They are some of the most cognitively advanced primates. Their intelligence has been rigorously studied for decades. They can use sign language, solve puzzles, and outsmart humans in memory tasks. Their tool use showcases their remarkable ingenuity and adaptability. Studying chimpanzee intelligence isn't just about marveling at the accomplishments of another species. It's about gaining a deeper understanding of our own evolutionary history. By observing our closest living relatives, we can catch glimpses of the cognitive abilities that our common ancestors may have possessed. Their capacity for language, tool use, and complex social interactions provides valuable insights into the evolutionary origins of these traits in humans. The similarities in our cognitive makeup are striking, suggesting that the roots of human intelligence run deep in our primate lineage. But it's not just about tracing our evolutionary past, it's about appreciating the incredible diversity of intelligence that exists in the animal kingdom. Chimpanzees challenge our anthropocentric view of intelligence, forcing us to acknowledge that humans aren't the sole proprietors of cognitive complexity. Their remarkable abilities serve as a powerful reminder that we share this planet with other thinking, feeling beings, and that understanding their minds is crucial for fostering a greater appreciation for the natural world. From birth, chimpanzees face constant challenges and opportunities for problem solving. Whether it's climbing a tree, extracting termites, or navigating social dynamics, their lives showcase innate problem-solving abilities. In the wild, they face myriad obstacles, from finding food to avoiding predators. Each day brings new puzzles, and they use cognitive tools to meet challenges. Their intelligence is evident in their actions. One of the most striking examples of chimpanzee intelligence is their remarkable ability to use tools. This skill, once thought to be a uniquely human trait, has been observed in chimpanzee populations across Africa, each group exhibiting its own unique repertoire of tool use tailored to its specific environment and challenges. From using sticks to fish for termites and ants, to wielding rocks to crack open nuts and shellfish, chimpanzees demonstrate an impressive understanding of object properties and their potential applications. They don't just stumble upon these techniques by accident, they actively select the right tool for the job, often modifying it to enhance its effectiveness. For instance, chimpanzees in some regions have been observed stripping leaves from twigs to create slender probes for extracting termites from their mounds, a delicate task that requires precision and dexterity. Others have been known to use stones as hammers and anvils to crack open hard-shelled nuts, demonstrating an understanding of force and leverage. This ability to not only use but also modify tools to suit their needs speaks volumes about their cognitive flexibility and problem-solving prowess. It's a clear indication that chimpanzees are capable of innovation and cultural transmission, passing down these learned behaviors through generations. While chimpanzees don't communicate with the grammatical complexity of human language, their communication skills are nonetheless impressive and multifaceted. They utilize a rich repertoire of vocalizations, facial expressions, gestures, and body postures to convey a wide range of messages, from expressing emotions and intentions to coordinating group activities and signaling danger. Perhaps even more astoundingly, chimpanzees have demonstrated the capacity to learn and use symbolic language in controlled settings. Through years of dedicated research, scientists have taught chimpanzees to communicate using sign language, lexicograms, symbols representing words, and even computer interfaces. These language-trained chimpanzees have not only mastered hundreds of symbols, but have also shown an understanding of word order and the ability to form simple sentences. They use language to request food, interact with caregivers, and even express their thoughts and emotions. The ability to understand and manipulate numbers is another domain where chimpanzees have surprised researchers with their cognitive abilities. Contrary to the belief that numerical cognition is a uniquely human trait, studies have shown that chimpanzees possess a rudimentary number sense that allows them to perform basic arithmetic operations and make quantitative judgments. In carefully controlled experiments, chimpanzees have demonstrated the ability to recognize quantities, order numbers sequentially, and even perform simple addition and subtraction. They can track the movement of objects, remember their numerical values, and make comparisons between different quantities. For instance, in one study, chimpanzees were presented with 2 trays of food, each containing a different number of treats. The chimpanzees consistently chose the tray with the larger number of treats, even when the spatial arrangement of the food was changed to make the task more challenging. This ability to track and compare quantities suggests that chimpanzees possess a basic understanding of numerical concepts. When it comes to certain types of memory tasks, chimpanzees have been shown to outperform their human counterparts, demonstrating an astonishing capacity for visual memory and recall that has surprised even the most seasoned researchers. In a now classic experiment, chimpanzees were pitted against human participants in a task that involved memorizing the location of numbers flashed briefly on a screen. To the astonishment of many, the chimpanzees consistently outperformed their human competitors, demonstrating a remarkable ability to rapidly encode and recall visual information with incredible accuracy. This superior performance in certain memory tasks suggests that chimpanzees may possess a different cognitive wiring than humans, one that prioritizes visual memory and spatial reasoning. Their ability to rapidly process and retain visual information is likely an adaptation to their natural environment, where remembering the location of food sources, navigating complex terrain, and recognizing individuals within their social group are essential for survival. The forests of Africa echo with a symphony of sounds, a chorus of life that includes the captivating vocalizations of chimpanzees. These aren't just random noises, they're carefully orchestrated calls, each with its own distinct meaning and purpose. From high-pitched screams of alarm to low-pitched grunts for social cohesion, chimpanzees use their voices to navigate their social world. Their vocal repertoire conveys information about food, threats, identity, and emotions. A mother reassures her infant with soft pant hoots, while males use booming calls to establish territory. These vocalizations are learned behaviors shaped by social context and experience. Young chimpanzees learn communication through observation and imitation. Understanding these vocal cues is essential for social harmony. Imagine being in a rainforest surrounded by nature's cacophony. Suddenly, high-pitched screams pierce the air, an alarm call that sends shivers down your spine. The chimpanzees cease their activities, scanning for the threat. This vocal symphony is revealing its secrets to scientists. Researchers are deciphering these vocal patterns, gaining a deeper understanding of chimpanzee communication. While the vocalizations of chimpanzees are captivating, their communication extends far beyond the realm of sound. They are masters of nonverbal communication. conveying a wealth of information through a rich repertoire of gestures, postures, and facial expressions that are as nuanced and expressive as any human language. A simple touch, a reassuring pat on the back, a threatening gesture with a clenched fist. These physical actions speak volumes in the world of chimpanzees, conveying messages of comfort, support, warning, or appeasement. Their bodies become instruments of expression, their movements a carefully choreographed dance of communication. Grooming, for instance, is more than just hygiene. It's a social ritual that reinforces bonds, eases tensions, and strengthens relationships. The gentle touch of one chimpanzee meticulously combing through the fur of another speaks volumes about their social connection, a tactile language that transcends spoken words. Their facial expressions are equally telling, mirroring the emotional depth and complexity of their human counterparts. A furrowed brow conveys concern, a playful grin signals amusement, and a bared teeth display serves as a potent warning to rivals. Have you ever locked eyes with a chimpanzee, feeling a surge of recognition as if peering into a mirror reflecting your own emotions? The eyes of a chimpanzee are windows into a complex inner world, revealing a range of emotions that are strikingly familiar to our own. A gaze can convey trust or suspicion, curiosity or fear, joy or despair. It's a powerful form of communication that transcends language barriers, forging connections based on shared experiences and emotions. A mother chimpanzee gazing at her infant with a look of tenderness and protectiveness evokes the same universal language of love and devotion found across species. Their ability to read and respond to subtle cues in the eyes of their companions is essential for navigating the complexities of their social world. They rely on eye contact to assess intentions, gauge emotional states, and maintain social cohesion within their group. A direct stare can be a challenge, a sign of dominance or aggression, while averting one's gaze can signal submission or appeasement. The subtle dance of eye contact and avoidance is a constant negotiation of social status and relationships, a non-verbal language that governs interactions within chimpanzee society. While chimpanzees have evolved their own sophisticated communication systems, their ability to learn and adapt extends to the realm of human language. In controlled settings, researchers have been astounded by the capacity of these primates to acquire and use elements of human language, challenging long-held assumptions about the uniqueness of human communication. Through years of dedicated training and patience, chimpanzees have learned to communicate using sign language, lexicograms, symbols representing words, and even computer-based systems. They've mastered hundreds of symbols, forming simple sentences, expressing their needs and desires, and even engaging in rudimentary conversations with their human caregivers. These language-trained chimpanzees haven't just memorized symbols, they've demonstrated an understanding of word order, abstract concepts, and even the ability to combine symbols in novel ways to create new meanings. While their language skills may not reach the complexity of human language, their accomplishments in this domain provide compelling evidence of their cognitive flexibility and their capacity to bridge the communication gap between species. The study of chimpanzee communication is more than just a fascinating intellectual pursuit. It's a journey into the heart of another intelligent species, a glimpse into a world that has long remained shrouded in mystery. By deciphering the intricate tapestry of their vocalizations, gestures, and expressions, we gain a deeper understanding of their cognitive abilities, their social dynamics, and their emotional lives. Each new discovery challenges our anthropocentric view of the world, reminding us that humans are not the sole proprietors of language, communication, or intelligence. Chimpanzees, our closest living relatives, serve as a powerful reminder that we share this planet with other thinking, feeling beings who communicate in ways that are both familiar and surprisingly complex. As we continue to explore the fascinating world of chimpanzee communication, we open ourselves to new possibilities for interspecies understanding, fostering a greater appreciation for the diversity of life on Earth and the intricate web of connections that bind us all. Beyond instinct, a tapestry of emotions. Chimpanzees, like humans, experience a wide spectrum of emotions, from joy to grief. Their emotional lives shape their interactions, social bonds, and understanding of the world. The language of empathy, recognizing ourselves in others. Chimpanzees actively seek to alleviate distress in others, offering comfort and support. Laughter and joy, the universal language of play. Chimpanzees possess a sense of humor and express joy through laughter during social play. Play is essential for their social and cognitive development, strengthening bonds and diffusing tension. Section 4. Loss and mourning, the depth of chimpanzee bonds. Chimpanzees grieve the loss of loved ones with behaviors similar to human grief. Their capacity for mourning reflects their deep emotional intelligence and understanding of loss. Section 5. Navigating a complex social world. Chimpanzees use vocalizations, gestures, and facial expressions to communicate emotions and social standing. Section 1. United, we stand. The power of cooperation. Chimpanzees understand the strength in numbers, cooperating in hunting and other survival strategies. Cooperation extends to sharing food and resources, demonstrating their social intelligence. Chimpanzees pass down knowledge, skills, and traditions across generations. Cultural inheritance shapes their behavior and social norms, creating unique community repertoires. Young chimpanzees actively learn and innovate, mastering skills for their complex social world. Chimpanzees exhibit self-awareness, recognizing themselves in mirrors. They use mirrors to examine their bodies and engage in repetitive actions, indicating self-recognition. This behavior suggests an understanding of their own physical selves. Section 4. Secrets and Lies, the Art of Deception. Chimpanzees employ tactics to deceive and manipulate, demonstrating an understanding of cause and effect. Section 5. The Machiavellian Chimpanzee, Masters of Manipulation. Chimpanzees use social manipulation to navigate power dynamics, forming alliances and engaging in displays of dominance. They employ both aggression and subtle tactics like deception and persuasion to achieve their goals. Section 1. The Future of Chimpanzee Minds. Chimpanzee intelligence challenges our understanding of the natural world, revealing their problem-solving abilities and emotional depth. Despite threats to their existence, their intelligence continues to evolve, offering hope for their future. Section 2. Our Shared Destiny. The study of chimpanzee intelligence is a call to action, reminding us of our shared evolutionary heritage and responsibility. Their future and ours depends on coexistence and appreciation of all life forms. By understanding our closest relatives, we gain a deeper appreciation for intelligence diversity. Let us use this knowledge to foster respect and create a future where both humans and chimpanzees thrive.